Are you like some frou-frou hippie law of attraction bitch now? Maybe.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Ashley, and you should hit that button down below to subscribe for all things wellness, beauty, lifestyle, fashion, plus size fashion, mid-size fashion, all the goodies. Just hit the subscribe button down below. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I've never done anything like this on my channel or in my real life, but being in quarantine has gotten me thinking a lot about my goals. Like, where is life headed beyond this quarantine? Where am I going? Where do I want to go? Where do I see my future? So I decided to do something that's been on my to-do list for years now. I've wanted to do this for years and just never got around to it. Today, we will be using this nice little push pin grape board from Walmart to make a vision board. I'm the worst at like writing down my goals, which is honestly probably why I haven't accomplished any of them yet. I definitely believe in the law of attraction and manifesting your dreams and all that stuff. I just have not yet put it all into practice. So with this quarantine, I decided let's do that. Like, we got all the time in the world. What's stopping us from writing down our goals, getting our vision in check, manifesting our dreams? Basically, there's not much else we can do, so why not just manifest so that when we can go outside, we're already set up to hit the ground running and go for them, you know? So yeah, that's what today's video is going to be. I don't really know how to go about this. I've watched like a few other vision board videos. I don't think they're going to be like that for me. I'm basically just going to be telling you what I'm putting on here, why I'm putting it on here, and kind of just hope to inspire you guys to do the same. I am actually super excited about doing this. It's something, I've said this like 4 times in this video already, but it really has been something that I've wanted to do for so long. And I bought this board. I bought one for me and one for Meech. I bought this months ago, but I'm really sharing it with you guys so that I can inspire you to do the same thing. But yeah, without any further ado, let's just get into my vision board. I'm super excited about it. I already picked out everything that I want on here. We're just going to go through, I'm going to explain it, and then we're going to stick it on the board so I can put it up by my desk, look at it every single day, and manifest my dreams. So I was watching a vision board video by Caitlin B, and she stressed that you not only want to put like specific goal images, but you also want to kind of put on your vision board how you want to feel. Imagine your future self and imagine you accomplishing all your goals, but how do you feel when you accomplish them? Like, manifest that as well. So I picked 3 different words that I would like to manifest in my life to put on my vision board, and they are confident. I also printed it, like I basically found all the images. These I just typed out on Photoshop, and then I printed everything from my computer. You can obviously go through magazines and like get just different images that you find, but I wanted to make mine super duper specific. Like, literally, this is one of my goals. It's a YouTube plaque, and I went in and I photoshopped my username on it because I was like, I'm not gonna put somebody else's YouTube plaque on my vision board. Like, it's my 100,000 subscriber YouTube plaque, you know? So I put my name on it. These 3 words. So the first one is confident, because I always, like, confidence is a journey, and even though I'm a very confident person, I want to keep getting more confident. So I'm gonna put the 3 words that I picked at the top because I feel like how you feel is very important and should be front of mind at all times. The next one is accomplished. I want to feel like I'm actually making a difference in this world. Like, the things I'm doing and the content I'm putting out and the things I'm giving to the world is accomplishing something. So I want to feel accomplished, and then also I want to feel empowered. I want to feel like my best self, like I can conquer the world at all times. Which I have to say, all these 3 words, I feel like this sometimes, but I don't feel like this all the time. So why not have it on my vision board so I can feel it as much as possible? Okay, and since I already showed it to you, yes, I did print out a little YouTube 100,000 subscriber plaque. This is going to be the very center of my board because this is a goal I've had for a really long time, and I've never put it out for me to, you know, envision and manifest. So that is going to be the center of our board. Very, very big. I also, my images are pretty big, so I have to figure out like how I want to align them so that they all fit, but we can figure that out once they're on there. And then going hand in hand in that, I also photoshopped my Instagram profile to have 100K and then also a verified check. I know to some of you guys this might seem like superficial and like, you know, stupid kind of to like your goal to be 100,000 subscribers or 100,000 followers on Instagram, but when you're an influencer, that's how you mark your goals. You measure it by numbers as an accomplishment, which, like, obviously it's so much more than that. It's more than just numbers, but in order to have a specific attainable goal, you kind of have to need some kind of reachable things, like some kind of attainable thing. And when it comes to social media, that's follower counts. Speaking of social media and follower counts and all that, I actually have not told you guys this in a video yet, but this year I applied for the Sephora Squad, which is a Sephora influencer program. It's a year-long program. Every year they pick, I don't know if it's 10, I don't know how many it is, but they pick basically like a handful of influencers to be part of the Sephora Squad, and it's like a long-term 1-year partnership with Sephora, which is the dopest thing I've ever heard. And if you would like to help me on this journey, the application closes in a few days. I will leave the link down below because along with my application that I wrote out, they also judge it by the testimonies that people leave you on your application. So I will leave the link down below. I would so appreciate if you guys would go ahead and leave me a testimony. Basically just tell them why you think I should be part of the Sephora Squad, how I've impacted you, how I've influenced you, all this stuff like that. So thank you in advance if you guys do it, but this is also going on my vision board because it's a goal that I would love to reach. So I have 2 other like social media related goals that I want to put on my board. This one is a Photoshop check. And it's basically a little Photoshop check that has my name on it and has 10K and says in the memo here, brand deal. So one of my goals is to have a $10,000 brand deal. And I know that's kind of crazy, but people are doing it. So if people are doing it, that means I can do it. So that's a goal of mine. And I'm going to stick it on here. I think I'm going to put it next to Sephora Squad. And then my other one is to have a collaboration with a brand, and specifically Boohoo. I don't think I would ever, honestly, I'm not gonna say I would never do a cosmetic collaboration. I just think for my audience and for me, basically, I think this would be my ideal collaboration to do a size inclusive mid-size plus size collection with Boohoo, because you guys know how hard I go for Boohoo. I fucking love them, and they're honestly a huge part in the growth of my channel. So if there's any brand I could pick to collaborate with, it would be Boohoo. So I made a little graphic here that just has Super Ashley 127 x Boohoo. Hopefully one day we will see that logo on their website and you guys will be wearing it. Okay, another career goal of mine and I've actually never said this online. I also actually didn't realize that, I mean, I've always known I wanted this, but I was always afraid to come out and say it and always afraid to kind of put the work behind it. But this is a picture of a makeup line. I would love, my dream since, wow, I don't even know, since before YouTube, well, since before I was on YouTube, my dream has always been to make makeup. And I had a job making makeup, but hated that job just because of the company. So quit that, and that's why we're here now. But I have realized, mostly since this quarantine, that is really my biggest passion, is making products, and I'm really fucking good at it. Like, not to toot my own horn, but I'm really good at it. Like, I'm really, really good at it. So if I'm that good at it, why not just do it for myself? Like, you know, other people come out with makeup lines and they're very successful. I can be one of those people. So I'm sticking my makeup line down there. I already have like a name and all that, but I don't want to tell you guys yet. So I will probably put it on my board, but I'm not going to tell it to you now. You know? Oh wait, I have more career things. Oh my god. It's mostly, honestly, this vision board is mostly career related. So I have 2 more. One is like this little image that I found online. Basically just says models wanted. I want to dive into the world of modeling. I don't know. I just kind of want to like see, you know? Yeah, I don't know how, where, when, why. I want to try to do some modeling. Next is Google AdSense. I would love to just get a payment from Google AdSense that is that amount, and then the previous amount was that amount, you know, like Google AdSense. I would just love to see this. I've got 2 more career related ones, and then the rest are personal. So the first one is brand trip, and if you look very closely, this is a picture of some influencers on a brand trip with Tarte in Bora Bora or Fiji or something, and I cropped my head onto Nicole Concilio's body. So thanks, Nicole. I don't know if it necessarily matches, but this is how I make my vision board very specific, is I put my head on somebody else's body so I can envision myself in that situation. And then you guys are gonna laugh at this one, but this is actually a huge goal of mine. I also Photoshop my face onto one of B Loves Life's thumbnails, because wow, oh my god, the things I would give to eat some crab legs with that woman, that is a huge goal of mine is to do a collab with B Loves Life. If you guys want to hit her up, let her know that your girl, you know, wants to go there with her, let me know. But B Loves Life is going on my vision board because that woman is just such an inspiration and I love her, and I would love, oh my god, I would die to collaborate with her. Okay, and then personally, I want to get my body in check. So I went online and I actually already had this girl in mind, of my personal body goals. I did not pick anybody that was super skinny. I basically went online and I found somebody that I thought if I was that fit that my body could actually look like this. Like, I'm not going to pick somebody with super skinny hips and like big boobs. Like, I have to pick something attainable for my specific body that I can actually see myself in. So I picked these pictures. This girl, her name is, I'm pretty sure, I don't really know her real name, but her name is Shanka on Instagram, and she is so fucking fine. And she is like, she used to be thick, like she used to be like pretty overweight, and she's lost all this weight, and that's what her ass looks like. And like, I also have a pretty small chest, so I feel like if I got my shit together, I could look like this. So that's why I picked her, because I could look like that. So you gotta make it attainable for you, you know? And I cropped her face out because I don't need to be looking at somebody else. I'll look at her body, but I'll imagine my face on it, you know what I mean? It's all about envisioning yourself in these scenarios. So do what you gotta do. And then last but not least, I printed out a picture. I actually don't know who this is, but her hair is gorgeous and I would love to have really long, curly, luscious hair. So this is going on my vision board. Okay, we're done. This is my vision board currently. I might move things around so that like it fills up the space, or I'll just find new things to add. But I'm actually really happy with this. I did customize a lot of it. So if you guys like aren't like Photoshop proficient, I would say just try to find something as specific as possible. Like, obviously, if you can't use Photoshop to put your name on the YouTube plaque, just print a YouTube plaque that maybe doesn't have a name at all. Or like the AdSense, you can probably like, I don't know, Google that, or just like write it out and print it out. Yeah, same with the check, like put a blank check and then write on it when you print it. So yeah, don't worry about photoshopping your head on top of B Loves Life thumbnail, because like I'm just crazy and I'm trying to be super specific. But I'm super excited to hang this up right by my desk so I can look at it every single day, because since we've been quarantining, I have been at my desk for at least 8 hours every single day, like literally just sitting in the same spot for 8 hours. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was doing this for myself and I thought, why not film it? Why not try to inspire some other people to be doing the same thing? Because honestly, we can't do much right now. There's not much that we can do in terms of growth or business development or career development while we're stuck in the house and the economy is in shambles and like all this other stuff. But what we can do is personal development. We can definitely take this time to look inside ourselves, find out what we want, find out our dreams, our goals, our passions, take a peek inside your soul and figure it the fuck out so that when the world is back to normal, we can hit the ground running and go for our dreams. And I know you guys are like, Ashley, you never talk like this. Like, are you like some frou-frou hippie law of attraction bitch now? Maybe. But when I have my cosmetics line and my Boohoo collection and I'm part of the Sephora squad and I have that bomb ass that you saw in that picture, you're gonna be like, oh wow, I should have joined the gang. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what are some things that you want to put on your vision board, and will you be making one? I would also love if you guys, one, followed me on Instagram and DM'd me pictures of your vision boards if you make one. If you're new and you watched all the way to the end, then it's probably time we became best friends, so just go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.